Hey everybody, welcome to another Science Friday, this time number 63. Today we're going to talk about science being in trouble. As we've discussed many times on Science Friday before, science in terms of public polling is at a nadir, and it's at a low point since polling began in the middle of the last century. So the question is, how did we get here, and is help on the way? Let's get into it. Well, welcome back to Science Friday number 63. Today I'm going to discuss again a topic near and dear to my heart, the state of science itself. Now, as those of you who have followed Science Friday for a while know, I'm a big critic of science because I think science, which has the potential to be one of the greatest tools that humanity has at their disposal to advance our cause, to basically make the world a better place, has frequently been misused over much of the last quarter century and probably farther back than that. And most of the public has started to catch up. I think COVID laid bare some pretty major failings of science. So the question is, can science fix itself? And if not, is help on the way? And I'll tell you right now, I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. Science itself has a great self-correcting mechanism. It's called the scientific method. And when the scientific method is followed and it's adhered to honestly, it produces wonderful results. And it's self-correcting because of the peer review aspects of it, which show up all throughout the scientific method. You know, others get to weigh in on your work, other qualified peers get to look at what you have done, and they get to render judgment on it. And when the scientific method works the way it should, it generally produces very good results. And if it doesn't, it corrects itself pretty quickly. And that's happened over and over again during the golden age of science, which I would say started at the end of World War II and lasted mostly through the end of the 20th century, at least in the United States. But what started to happen is people started to gild the lily a little bit, the parts of the scientific method that they found inconvenient, and that was mainly peer review. They would just figure out a way to make it go away. And what I saw a long time ago was peer review that had basically descended into nonsense. It was terrible. When it was done, nobody was actually reading the papers at all. And sometimes people were creating journals specifically so that they could get stuff out there that nobody else would publish. Now, again, those of you who watch these Science Fridays or read Howlin' at the Moon know that I'm a big fan of a publication known as Retraction Watch.